Hey guys, welcome back to Crossroads. I'm at a cemetery fixing to do an investigation of a 9-year-old young man who was shot and killed, and there was never anybody brought to justice for it. I did bring him a toy. He was buried here at this cemetery in North Carolina. His family then moved after he died to South Carolina, so there's no one else buried here with him as his family. So let's get into this and see if we can communicate with Dewey Rice. Headstone, and I brought a fidget spinner. I meant to bring a little car, but anyway, I had this with me, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to leave it here. Let's see, it should spin. Yeah, okay. Dewey, if you're here with me right now, can you communicate with me? I also have this box. This box I'll have to keep, though. I have to keep this box, but you can light it up to let me know you're here. You can also speak into this device in my right hand, and I'll be able to read the words you are saying. So I have the ghost tool. So a backstory on Dewey. Excuse me. Dewey. Hang on a minute. There's loud cars going back and forth. Oh, that's a truck. Never mind. There was a car coming through here a minute ago, just flying. There's big trucks that will go back and forth because there's a quarry nearby. Okay, so Dewey was playing. He was having a good time. He was at what was known as Mills factory down the river, the French Broad River. There's some people were shooting, and across the way from the river. And Claire? Is there a Claire nearby? Hello, Claire. Supposedly. Anyway, he was shot. No one was ever brought to justice. He's 9 years old. And what happened was he was playing with a friend, and he came out of one of the factories, one of the mills, or from behind the mills. The story's a little bit fuzzy exactly. More or less, he was playing at the mills either way. So he comes out, somebody made a shot, somebody took a shot, and I believe it was a .22 caliber, and shot and killed him. No one was ever brought to justice. The suspects ranged from, sorry, I had to restart. The suspects range in age from teenagers, around preteen to teenagers. One kid was named Dewey also, that was a suspect. Raster and Wire. A lot of stuff here. So anyway, and then to adults, they were also hunting. No one was ever brought to justice. Dewey died, and that was it. And so I'm here. Lust? Good Lord. I got a lot of spirits around me. It's not just like Dewey. Murdered. Wow. Yes, you were. You were killed. Guys, I just now switched over to the ghost tube, and I put the fidget spinner, oh, yep, near the box again, and it's lit up. Thank you. I figure there's enough shade now that we can see the K2 a little better, especially with my big body in front of it. Murdered. Wow, that was wild. Dewey, do you know who shot you by chance? But I'm just wondering. Can you tell me their name? And you can spin that toy if you want to. It goes in a circle. That's me doing that. Remember, it goes in a circle. It does like that. Okay? So you can spin it. I'm going to put it like that, okay? So if you want to spin it anytime you want, I think the K2 went off. Anytime you want to spin that, you go ahead. Sorry. I was looking up at the trucks. There's quite a few going through. That's why I'm kind of not sure about doing the necrophonic. There's just a lot of noise. This is a neat place. I've never filmed here before, so. Dewey, did someone shoot you on purpose? Is that why you said murder? You can speak to me. I'll be able to hear it now. And the reason why I don't have the phone next to the K2 because it can influence it. It can do, sometimes it can touch it and it go off, sometimes it don't. But I'm not taking chances on it. I'm keeping the phone. I always try to keep the phone a good distance away. That way there's no interference at all and everything is on the up and up. But we have seen the K2 kick a few times now. That's good. Dewey, thank you for lighting that box up. Anytime you want to light it up again, you go right ahead. Makes, all those colors. Try to get it to red. If you see the color red on there, try to light it up to red. I got murdered on the ghost tube. That was so wild. Either he knew or maybe he felt like, maybe, I don't know, maybe he feels like he was murdered. I don't know, but did somebody do it on purpose? Who knows? Like I say, no one was ever brought to justice over it, and I hate that. But I'm pretty sure everyone who has been involved are all dead now anyways, but there'll be justice on Judgment Day, but and like I say, if I miss the K2 going off, guys, I'm just keeping an eye on my surroundings. And it isn't just people. You got animals too. Never know when a bear or a deer could walk up on you. Dewey, can you still talk to me? Are you able to do that, please? So we got the name Bell earlier. I'm going to kind of take a look before I leave and see if there's a Bell, maybe someone with the last name Bell buried in here. And see if they want to communicate. Don't want
My baby.
My baby. Maybe his mom? Are you Dewey's mother? If you're here, can you light that box up? My baby. You could hear a mother saying that, knowing that their child has died. Wow, that's odd. Every time you hear it, I don't know if y'all are hearing that, but if you get near this device, it makes a noise like, I don't know if I can do it, but yeah, I can't do it, but sometimes it will. There it goes. And you just get too close to yourself and it makes that noise. It's odd, but it does that. Okay, guys, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go kind of look through this cemetery and see if there's anything else I can come up with in here. Like Bale, I think. We got a, was it Claire or something? Hang tight. Okay, so there's Dewey. I was so thankful to come and be able to try to communicate. That's such a sad story. I need to find the article and get it to where y'all can possibly read it. There's a few different articles, a few different things said about it. Like I say, it's teenagers or adults that could have killed him, or accidentally killed him. I don't know. Got good. Just looking to see if there's a Claire somewhere. And yeah, I'm gonna go head back over here to Dewey for a second. Dewey, can you make that move? Here's this box again to light up, if you can do that. Again, please, thank you. Can you light that up again? I got to leave now. Thank you, Dewey, for participating today. I'll come back and see you as soon as I can. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. The traffic's getting real heavy and stuff, and I ain't going to be able to hear the necrophonic too well. I was going to try that, but it's okay. We did get some interesting things. The K2 went off a few times. Some murder came through, which was kind of interesting as well. And I got, Claire and Bale and Kennedy, but I don't see any names like that at all. And I've had the camera off while kind of just looking around and nothing's come across. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. I definitely want to come back and do an investigation. I want to try to go and film where he was murdered. Now it's real busy and there's businesses down there, so I may not be able to, but I can try to get as close as I can. And maybe one day we'll know who killed him, whether it be on purpose or on accident. But anyway, maybe there'll be justice for Dewey one day. Until next time, God bless. See you soon.